Honey, I thought you should know that I'm in a hurry. I've gotta move up north, but it's just temporary. When I look at you, I see your beauty. Now my baby boy, he's gonna lose me. But heaven's not too far away. I know someday you'll visit. And I didn't think you'd go this way. Can I please have one more minute? No, honey, I don't wanna go. Please know that I have to. Look how the cancer is grown. I think it's time I go home. Yes, I can still hear your voice. Sounds just like it did. And I can still feel your hand when it touches my skin. But heaven's not too far away. I know someday you'll visit. And I didn't think you'd go this way. Can I please have one more minute? I gave you life, now you gotta watch it leave my eyes. But heaven's not too far away. I know someday you'll visit. Death rattles my cage. I can hear their voices fading. Each breath getting harder. I can hear the tears coming from my daughter. Until we're older, brother. He's thinking back when he was younger, when he had a healthy mother who asked him to take care of his little brother. And he's not really sure about life, or that how could any of this be right. But I know my babies, they will be fine, 'cause they can talk to me anytime. 'Cause heaven's not too far away. I know someday you'll visit. And I didn't think you'd go this way. Can I please have one more minute? I gave you life, now you gotta watch it leave my eyes. But heaven's not too far away. No, I know someday you'll visit. Honey, I thought you should know that I'm in a hurry. I've gotta move up north, but it's just temporary.
Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. There we go. There are so many photos and videos, and I mean, if I were just to make it into one video, it'd probably be days. Each one with a story of its own, and there was a time that I hated when my mom would take those photos and videos, and there was a time I wanted to forget about any of this ever happening and pretend that it never happened. But pretending it didn't happen doesn't make it go away. It doesn't change how I feel or help me heal in any way, shape, or form. And I learned that pretty quickly. No matter how much I wanted to pretend and forget about it, it's just something you can't forget, and especially when once a year I get a nice little reminder from it that it's still there. You just can't forget. You can move forward, but you can't forget. Anyways, I think I'm going to work on sharing my story more, and not just from a third person point of view, but my experiences, my experiences with treatment, how I was emotionally, and just kind of get my story out there to bring awareness to what's going on. Because there's a lot more that meets the eye. I'll tell you that much. I want to share my story and bring more awareness to what's going on, not just with me, but pediatric cancer in general. What it was like transferring from being treated like a pediatric patient to a now adult patient with a pediatric cancer. And like I said, there's so much that is left out, and I think it would do me good to share that with others, maybe help others, or somebody can find relatable experiences with it. I think it'll help me too, to come to terms with it. I'm not going to say headstrong, because I don't think that's true. And sometimes it's hard to hold your chin up. Anyways, I think it would do me good to share my story with whoever, anybody who's maybe never experienced it, doesn't know what's going on, or somebody who's going through it right now, and maybe can find peace in knowing that they are not alone. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching that little video I made. Depending on how I edit this, there'll either be a collage of pictures after, or maybe there won't. Maybe I won't share that at all, because honestly, looking back, it's not that great of a video. And I'm already using 2 copyrighted songs, so I'm pushing my luck. One thing I did want to say, regardless of if I make another video after this or not, is thank you. Odds are, if you're watching this, you've been a supporter of mine for some time. And actually, I was looking at it, July 12th, 2018, 2,256 days ago, I started this journey. And some of y'all have started this journey with me and my family. And you have won our victories and felt our losses, and I just wanted to say thank you. Not just from me, but from my family. It helps them knowing they're not alone too, that they're not having to just rely on themselves to support me, that there are plenty of people who constantly reach out and offer their help, support, even just an ear if I need it or they need it. And so I just wanted to say thank you. And like I said, odds are, if you're watching this, you've been supporting me for some time. And I look forward to maybe making more videos like this and sharing my experiences, my journey, my wins, my losses, the good, the bad, and the ugly, pretty much, of what I've experienced on my journey personally. I didn't think I would get this camera shy. I'm alone. But I think I'll end it there on that note, and like I said, thank you.
We'll do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words I said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?